Alright, what do we got here? Heal a target, Fey Blessing, Mending Touch, alright. Earthbreaker. He resisted the stun, unfortunately. Alright. Fey Blessing on him. Let's see, deals damage and applies blind to units in a 1 hex radius, then teleport to target hex. So blinds before the teleport. Do you guys know about the Guild Wars 2 25th anniversary documentary airing in 2 days? I did not know. Where did they talk about that? Let's see. In the beginning. The making of Guild Wars, celebrating 25 years of ArenaNet. Oh, cool. Oh, so it's... The video is premiering in 2 days. Okay, so it's not out yet. Well, definitely have to watch that once it's out. Alright, who has not gone yet? Cultivator. Oh, no, back up. Oh, Constricted. Nice proc. So that he can't move now. Condemned. I think you're just gonna wait. Alright, so that's it for all my units. They've all gone. That did more damage to me than him. Oh my god. Alright, so that's their leader right there, their lord. Okay, he's attacking the tentacle. Big AoE, boom, hit my troops right there. Hitting that guy a bit. They hit that troop a little bit. Not too bad, honestly. Okay, honestly, that turn could have been way worse. Alright. What do we got here? Alright. Okay, using the Tesseracts. Okay, here's Liz. Can use her snipe. Big hit on him. Alright, Chaplain. Where is this guy? Let's do healing that guy. Okay, that is pretty low. Alright, Earthbreaker. Alright, that archer unit is dead. Alright, are you over? And let's do a... Actually, let's get closer. Big heal on that guy. Heal on that guy. It's like an army of healers. Okay. Go here. Tonic on this fella. Clinging Mist. And then everyone over here is full health, so he can attack. Constricted. Nice proc. Okay, so it's one of the Tesseract's turn. Earthbreaker. Ah, I did not think he would get hit from that movement.
Alright.
Alright. Okay.
Huh?
Clinging Mist on that. Heal self. Blast the Giant. Giant's under half health now. Light Spirit. Heal that guy. Alright. Zap zap. Cultivator. I think everyone is full. Well, that guy's not full health, but he's pretty far back. Alright. Zap him. Earthbreaker. Okay. Alright. Can throw a spell. I think in this situation, really nothing beats the tentacle distracting them and making them hit something that's not my troops. So let's throw that down. Proctor constricted, so even if they kill the tentacle, that guy can't move on the next turn unless they dispel that. Oh, some kind of big blast just took down all these troops at half health. Okay, a Tesseract died. That's fine. Okay.
Ah, nah. You what?
All right. Their giant is dead. All right. Hmm. Okay, that, actually, wait, does he have Steadfast? Oh, he has Steadfast. He cannot die for one turn. Okay. Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
This thing is Steadfast and can't die for one turn. Okay. What else we got? Big heal on that guy. Status vulnerability on that one. Missed that shot, unfortunately. Mending touch on you. Alright, Architect. Where's this guy? Right here. Another Architect. Chaplain.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Let's see, who's the lowest health here? I think. Well, that's a hero. Let's prioritize healing the hero unit. All right, nature. Okay, finished off those archers. All right, this tentacle over here can go again. Constricts that. All right, Earthbreaker. Unfortunately, they resisted the stun. Okay. 105 spell points remaining. All right. More tentacles to mess with them. Well, I can totally see how the enemy won the auto. Even though this is 3 armies versus 2, their stuff is way more powerful on an individual, like, unit basis. Like, I'm having to run around and, you know, adjust who they're focusing and heal and stuff like that. We're having to be really tactical about it. Alright, so she can finish that off. See, Fey Blessing. That. Okay, this guy is a hero, but seems to be one of their weaker ones. Alright, what is this one? That's Healing Prayer. Alright, so you charge that guy. Okay, is he alive? Okay, so he has Slip Away. So he teleported to avoid death there. Alright, second charge got him. He's dead.
Yeah.
And you heal yourself.
Uh-huh.
Okay, a bunch of debuffs on that guy. You head over there. Only a 45% chance to hit. It did hit though, nice. Okay. What was this? That's Bless. Alright, Cultivator. Heal him. Let's see. Fey Mist on that guy. Does he have any debuffs? No. So Tonic isn't going to do anything. Alright, Blast. Alright, Architect. Let's move here. Mending Touch him. Blast this guy. Oh my gosh, this guy's almost dead. Alright, well, that hero's gone. I'm guessing that was one of their lower level ones. If I attack with this tentacle, the retaliation will kill it, so I'm just gonna tell it to pass its turn so that it is still threatening those tiles, so that they still have to, you know, deal with it on the following turn. This one cannot get close enough to heal that guy. Alright, just heal self. Alright, that's it for all of our movements. More tentacles! Let's have him go hit their leader. Tentacle hit this guy.
Away?
Famous on the low health units. You know, I think at this point, I don't have any units in the danger zone. I think we can hit auto and just let it take the turns as fast as possible and try to roll over him. Fun fact, the Oathsworn support unit with its stripping of positive status effects on enemies will kill something with Steadfast. I've seen games with that. I think Raid Shadow Legends had an effect like that. Or, you know, unit would be unkillable for one turn, but if you had a unit that, you know, its basic attack had Dispel on it, then it could kill it through it. Because it would remove the defensive effect before applying the damage. Also reminds me of one era of World of Warcraft where they added, I believe it was Mass Dispel from Priest and Shattering Throw from Warrior could break through a Paladin's invulnerability bubble. So if they used their bubble to go invuln, those two classes could shatter it if they had a second to cast. Alright, they just have a hero and a leader that are both running in opposite directions right now. Hold on, turn off auto. Oh my god, is he gonna get away? There we go. Alright, that's what I wanted. Who's left? Oh, this guy is still technically on the battlefield. They're all just buffing each other. Guys, I think you got him. Okay. That was a very manual battle, but we killed multiple heroes and their lord has been sent back to respawn. Do you wish to hire an exemplar? Tier 4 shield unit. Wait, what does it do? Embolden allies. Sure. Resilient armor.
Yeah.
Alright, which army had... One of these armies had space in it. That one. There we go. Okay. Alright. You guys chill there. The ballista towers are done. Can you get Convent? A hero leveled up. CRISPR says, I know you're not playing right now, but what do you think is the best Guild Wars 2 class for a beginner? What's up, CRISPR? The best Guild Wars 2 class for a beginner. I mean, there's... Part of it depends on the build, right? For example, there is a build for Thief that can do like 30k DPS, and it's basically just auto-attacking with pistols. Like, if you've got the build set up right, there are very beginner-friendly classes. But on the flip side, Thief also has some builds that are very complex and harder to play. But if you're just starting out and you're like leveling the old-fashioned way, at the low levels, Ranger, Necro, Guardian, those are all very simple. I would say Ellie and Mesmer, in my opinion, are slightly more challenging than the others. That doesn't mean you wouldn't be able to play them, but I do think that they are slightly more challenging than the others if you are comparing them, you know, one-to-one. Captured. Province was pillaged by your vassal city. Nice. Negotiation succeeded. Nice. Set production. Mason Hall. Alright, how long until the city's breached? Next turn. And there's Revenant. Yeah, Revenant. Okay, so again, if you're playing a level 1 Revenant, it's not that complicated because any level 1 character is only going to have like 1 or 2 skills, right? But I do think that Revenant, if you're again comparing it to other classes, is slightly more complicated than others because it's got the energy management system and the legends. So it's just got, you know, a couple more things than everybody else to keep track of. Why is the turn not ending? Okay, I did the button like 5 times. Oh no. One of my scouts got caught. Pros and cons to this map. With these long, thin strips of land, it's very easy to defend against the enemy so they don't like sneak up behind me. The downside is my scouts cannot get past them. Thinking about it. Is thinking about it. Just question, where's the Mucktuber redeem? The Mucktuber? Is that where I turn into the Memuck thing? Alright, so rolled over them. Could vassalize it. Hold on. I really, like, look at how small the city is. I really don't want this. I'm thinking either destroy it or vassal it. I don't think I can get any more orbs. Oh, there we go. Gain more combat casting points whenever something dies. That would be huge. I don't know if there's a way to get any more whispering orbs. Am I dodging my jab? Mucktuber should be the potato filter. I don't have that set up. I don't want this as a city for me because it can't expand anymore. It's out of space. I don't have any more Whispering Orbs to deal with another vassal, so if I don't destroy it, it could potentially go hostile again and hit me in the back. So we're going to start burning it down. Alright, we got a scout over here.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Butt Juicer Milka.
What? Okay, there's... Now I'm wondering if you're the one that's making those names. That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub. Also, Twitch allows that name, chat. Twitch says that is okay. Oh my god. Look at it, huh? Material refinery. New Empire skill available. I don't know which one. Oh, that's right. I get bonuses for burning cities down, so I guess it's not bad that I'm doing that anyway. Alright, end turn. Here was about to type that Mark didn't have enough Vaseline to vassalize stuff, then that name drops. Vaseline. Enough Vaseline to vassalize. Is that how it works? Yeah, see this city here, if this is gone, it should be able to fill this in. And then we go toward Omen. Alright, you guys just chill. You head down here. Grab that Wonderstone. I think that's a dead end. Yeah, okay. Good job, Scout. Alright, we got that. These are waiting, these are waiting, these are waiting. Mass rejuvenation research is done. New tomb. What do we want? Enchanted Bloom is kind of fun. It spreads grassland from a city of your choosing, and then you get bonuses for every grassland that's near that city. Tome of Prosperity is absolutely awesome. We did it last time, though. Son of Fallen Angel, Tomb of the Revenant. Enchant units can Vicious Killer. Vicious Killer, increase morale penalties to enemies. The Marching Winter is also kind of cool. It basically makes ice spread from your cities, but then your troops, you know, any troops that are not acclimated to ice are very slow moving through it. Let's see, for each province in your domain with snow or ice, gain 2 food in production. How does that compare with Enchanted Bloom? Gain 2 food, 2 production, and 2 draft. Well, let's do Paradise. Doodles, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Morning Mukluk YouTube channel. Hello, Raichi.
Forest to spread across.
Respond to a hero's offer to join. I don't... we're gonna just leave that in queue right now. I don't really have a spot for them. What is this? Mines now grant +5 mana. Sure, I'm low on mana. I've only got 10,000. Turn to Omen. Alright, end turn. Delvers of Secrets. The chairman of the magnificent Founders Council comes before you, an ornate book in his hands. This, he says with pathos, is the legacy of the magnificent Founders. In ages past, tribes, kingdoms, and entire realms have disappeared into the mists of time, their knowledge seemingly lost forever. But with great dedication and spellcraft, much that was hidden can be rediscovered, like runic messages carved deeply into the hidden roots of this world. We have compiled a book of tutelage, ready for transcription, so that all magnificent Founders may be guided to study the past. Give your race the Mark of the Owl trait. +2 Shadow Affinity, plus knowledge from cleared Ancient Wonders, but minus stability if there's no Ancient Wonder in their domain. No. I forbid delving into the past. Alright, so do not get the new trait, but lose stability for 6 turns. I'm just